Unusual to see me cry. It's not unusual. I don't need these, I don't think, right? Maybe I will. Alright, so today I want to talk about the top 10 DC villains, statues of any scale, 1/3, 1/6, or mainly 1/3 and 1/4. So I just want to have a conversation about it. This is going to be my top 10, my personal top 10. I know I'm going to get killed for this, so I'm ready for all the hate messages and how I'm such an idiot and I don't know anything. So without further ado, let's get into it. So for my number 10, I had to do the Deathstroke from Prime 1. Reason why I said this, because when I first saw it, I was just so intrigued by this statue. This statue was super crazy. I love how you have like the Grim Reaper at the bottom on the base. You have skulls, you have Deathstroke, you have multiple head sculpts. You have one with like, he has like a skull face or something crazy. It was just super dope. I really like this statue. I had to put this on the list for DC villains. It's number 10, man. So number 9, I wouldn't be able to live with myself without having at least one version of this bad boy on this list. And this is gonna be the Joker from Queen Studios. This is from the Batman trilogy movie where he's in the jail cell. I think they did an incredible job with this. They did a great job with this. I mean, this version of Joker is crazy. I mean, the best Joker ever in a movie. I mean, I don't think that's crazy to say that. I think he is the best. But this is going to be number 9 on the list. Y'all may be mad that it's so low, but I think it's, I think it needs to be there, but it's not in my top 5 or anything. All right, so number 8 is one of my favorite DC villains, period. Not because he's a Batman villain, but it's going to be Scarecrow. I actually have this Scarecrow. This turned into a highly sought after statue. I first saw him in 2019 at New York Comic-Con, and I was completely blown away. Really liked the statue. It was an automatic green light for me. It's actually the first statue I actually paid for. Yeah, it was, I still have it, have a review up on it. Check it out if you haven't seen it up here. But that's gonna be number 8. I really thought that he would be higher, but there's just so many good ones on this list. Let's see what else we got. Now, this one I went back and forth about for quite some time because I like the XM version, and I also like the Prime 1 version. This is the Injustice 2 Darkseid. I think why I ultimately ended up going with the Injustice 2 Prime 1 version of Darkseid is because I have an attachment to him. I really love the Injustice 2 game. I love the futuristic look of him. I just really like that version of Darkseid, so I think that's why I ended up going with him. Now, as far as the XM version, I think that version is super phenomenal. It's one of those, excuse me, I have hiccups or something weird. It's one of those versions where everyone's hyping about it. Everyone's hype about it. Everyone loves it. Everyone wants one. So, I mean, I really like it. Love the pieces, the XM piece where he has the Justice League remnants on the bottom, but I don't know, I just had to go with this one. I've always wanted it, so what do you want from me? Now, this number 6 on this list, this had to be on the list. I wouldn't be able to make a list without having this statue on the list. This is Talon, man. I think that this Talon, Prime 1 really took constructing a statue to a whole nother level with this bad boy, and he looks freaking phenomenal, man. This guy looks great. He hasn't even come out yet, man. That's how nice he is. He has to be on this list. He hasn't even come out yet, and he looks great. He looks freaking phenomenal. Love how you have switch outs with the arms. You have swords, you have claws, you have this, you have that. He's leaning forward. The base is crazy. I think that's one of the best parts about this statue. He absolutely had to be on the list. Super dope statue. Talon, he probably should be higher. I'm not mad if people have him higher, but hey, It is what it is. Now, getting into the top 5. I knew if I didn't have this bad boy in my top 5, I was gonna get killed. This is the Lee Bermejo Joker from Prime 1. This Joker took the statue community by storm last year whenever it first dropped. Was it last year, late last year, or early this year? Whenever it dropped, everyone stopped what they were doing to see what was going on, because this Lee Bermejo Joker was crazy. It was super hype whenever it was first released, and you know, get it in person, get it in hand. It's been freaking phenomenal, man. This statue here is crazy, crazy, crazy. I really love this depiction of Joker. Again, I think this is my favorite one right now. I can't think of a better one I like right now. It's Lee Bermejo and this Queen Studios. Those are my favorites right now. But there's some busts that I really like too. But we'll save that for another video. But that's gonna be my number 5. Let's see what else we got. Now, this next one is the best, in my opinion, the best Harley Quinn on the market. This is the Arkham City, if I'm not mistaken. I think this is Arkham City from Prime 1. This is the newest Harley Quinn from Prime 1. This was unveiled in their Next Level showcase last year, and man, when I saw it, it was an instant. I didn't have to think. I knew when I saw it. I said, this is the best Harley I've seen ever. This is the best Harley here. They nailed literally everything about the statue. The face sculpt, the pose, the base. I love how it's round. I love how she's sitting in the chair. There's whiskey on the base. There's toys, there's bombs, there's cigarettes, there's, you name it. It's so Harley, man. It's so Harley. There's like a batarang, I think, sticking out at the back. This statue here is super, 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 super crazy. Really, 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 really love this statue. Best Harley on the market to me. Now for number 3, again, another statue that hasn't come out yet. This is Red Death. It's Red Death, man. What do you want from me? This bad boy here is crazy. He's a part of the Dark Knight's metal line that Prime 1 is doing. When this was unveiled, it was like, again, in the same Next Level showcase, I didn't have to think about it. I said, I'm gonna PO this. I'm going to PO this. There's no question about it. You know what I'm saying? He's one of those. Him, Dawnbreaker. I got Batman Who Laughs back here in the back. This is gonna be my little Dark Knight's metal setup. I plan on getting those, and I mean, if they end up coming out with more, hopefully they do. I'll see what else, see what else we do. I want them to do a Harley Who Laughs. Hopefully they eventually do one of those, but we'll see what happens. I'm really, 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 really excited about this bad boy. Can't wait to have him in hand, and I'll be doing a review once he gets to the house. Number 2 is probably one that y'all didn't think would be here. For me, this is one of my favorites. This is the Brainiac statue, Injustice 2 Brainiac from Prime 1 once again. I'm just not noticing that this list is like 80% Prime 1. That's not on purpose. So yes, this is Brainiac. I feel like this is a slept on statue. This statue here is very extremely impressive. The base is the Brainiac ship with the head is sticking out. It's crazy. It lights up. Brainiac is sculpted beautifully. He's done with all these different intricacies and intricacies and all the C's. All the C's you can think of, he has it. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's immaculate. It's perfect. I love that statue. That's why it's number 2 on my list. If you haven't seen the review, check it out here. But let's get into number 1. You may be able to guess what this one is. Let's see. So for the last one, we have the Batman Who Laughs, which is right here behind me. This one right here, I mean, he's immaculate. He's perfect. Similar to the Brainiac. I mean, he has, what do you don't like about this bad boy? He has 3 Robins on his base. The Robins, they look disgusting. He looks disgusting. I mean, it looks Prime 1. It keeps that Prime 1 integrity, but it also has its own flavor and feel. So this thing is freaking great. You have ooze coming out of his mouth. I mean, you have chains on the statue. I mean, he's dressed in all black, but you can still see every detail on him. I mean, what he has ooze out. His teeth are constructed crazy, with ooze coming out of his mouth. There's like a fence on the back that says Batman Who Laughs. Man, dude, fam, listen. This statue here is next level. It's crazy. They did an extremely good job with this. This is one of the best statues that was produced, whatever year that was this came out. I had to have him in my collection, which is why he's here. He's front and center. And he's gonna go in my mod case once they finally get here. But man, listen, super crazy. This is my top 10 best DC villains, most of which are Batman villains, just because that's how things go with the DC villains, and most of which are Batman. But I'm really excited about this list. This is my favorite. This is my list here. Don't kill me for it. But what I do want to hear from you guys is what you guys think in the comments. What is your top 10 list? What is your top 5, top 3, top favorite, right? What is your number 1 favorite DC villain in the statue game? And don't forget, before we get out of here, I'm giving away this Batman cause, baby. So if you would like this bad boy, you have to be entered into the giveaway. What you have to do is you have to like this video, comment on this video, and be subscribed. When we reach 500 subscribers, we're going to pick a random person on a random video and give this bad boy to that person. And yeah, man, I'm very excited. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, y'all be good, y'all be safe. I'll see you next video. Peace.